Hello, Exploration 75 and Exploration 72. I will be out of the classroom for some of the period on and off. So I wanted to video record the lesson for you so that you know exactly what to do. I know some of you have chosen not to follow these videos, but it's super important that you do. So if you could please make sure you're listening to them all and following along. The work is due by the end of today, 11:59 today. So please try to get most of it done, completed in class. As you can see, the get to it this morning, this afternoon is to open. You have a new assignment under Growth Journals. It's called the November Growth Journal. So open that. I'd like you to open 119 timeline and 120 timeline. So the only tabs that you should have open are Google Classroom and those three things. Do that now, shut this off, and then come back and I'll let you know what to do with it. Okay, our agenda today is we're going to complete some of the November Growth Journal, and we're going to create individual thesis statements based on our topic, and I will take you through all of them. I have this video for the November Growth Journal, and I have another video for creating a thesis statement. So please make sure you watch them carefully and do exactly as it's told. I will be grading these according to what that you've gone along the video. So make sure you do that. Okay, so hopefully you have your growth journal out. The first thing I want you to do is to move it to your Exploration digital portfolio. I don't know if you remember, but we use the folder at the top up here, and we go back and we put it in our Exploration digital portfolio under growth journals. So turn this off and then come back and we'll move on. Okay, so you should have your growth journal for November open. What you're going to do is you're going to put your first and last name. Again, you can decorate this any way you want, but don't do it right now because there's a lot to do in this class. So put your first and last, turn this off, get that done. Hopefully you have your growth journal right next to this video. Okay, in this one, I have definitely put the welcome again. Setting a goal, I put that there also. The next slide, slide 4, is really what I want you to do. I want you to reflect on your effort during this National History Day challenge in exploration class. We are going to do a SMART goal just for exploration class and your effort. So what I want you to do is to reflect, and you're going to reflect on all of these categories. There is a rubric on the desks, so you can use a copy of it, maybe share it with your partner, your shoulder partner. You're going to go through each one of them, and you're going to state whether or not you have a fixed, a mixed, or growth mindset in each category based on the last month and a half or so while we've been doing the National History Challenge. And you're going to put them right here. So I want you to turn this off, and I want you to complete this slide 4. Again, reflecting on exploration class on the National History Day project. So do that now and then come back and I'll tell you what the next thing is to do. Okay, you should have all of this filled out. So what I want you to do is I want you to select one of these categories that you have a fixed or mixed mindset in. Something that you want to work on for November during the National History Day Challenge. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the box and you're going to highlight it so that I know when I look in at your November Growth Journal which one you are going to work on. So go ahead and turn this video off and select one of these 7 to work on for November and highlight it in the yellow. Okay, do that now, please. Okay, so I just want to remind you your SMART goal planning. The S stands for what exactly do you want to accomplish. The M is how will you know when you meet your goal. The A is it's possible to meet this goal with effort by your timeline. The R is this goal worth working hard to accomplish? And the T is what is the deadline set to meet your goal. So I just want to give you a little bit of a reminder of the SMART goal planning. Okay, so now you're going to write one reasonable but challenging SMART goal for November to achieve by the completion of this journal, which is 1 month. Remember, it is for exploration class, the NHD challenge effort. Okay, so what I did is I put in some sentence starters. To make it specific, I will have a more growth mindset in, and then you're going to go back, and the thing that you highlight, you're going to do that in taking on new challenges, on learning from my mistakes, and accepting feedback and criticism, in focusing on the task. Okay, so you're going to put that into your growth journal, and you're going to put that right here. Okay, then you're going to go, I know I will have met my SMART goal during the NHD challenge when, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the rubric, and you can use the one that's on your table. Say you took taking on challenges, you've met it when you've gotten to a growth mindset. So taking on challenge, I know I've met my goal when I look forward to the next challenge and have long distance and have long range plans for a new challenge. And we're talking about like your annotated bibliography, or we're going to be doing a thesis statement today. Those are the challenges we're talking about. So I want you to think about that. That's when you know you've met your goal. Okay. Attainable. You're going to look at it. Is this attainable? Is it reasonable? And then the time limit will be 1 month. So I already have some of this filled out. I want you to fill out the rest of it. So turn this off and complete this graphic organizer. Okay, so after you have the graphic organizer done, you are going to transfer it and put it all together in here. What I like to do is to start in 1 month and then put, I will have a more growth mindset and blah, 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 period. I know I will have met this during the national, so you can just copy and paste these in there. And you're going to put the whole entire thing right here. That's your whole, and then go over, is it specific, is it measurable, and say yes or no. So do that right now. Make sure the entire growth, so you're taking from the graphic organizer and you're putting it in here. Do that now. Turn this off and do it. Okay, when you're done with that, you're going to reflect on this. Why is your November SMART goal important and relevant to Exploration National History Day Challenge? I want you to write about a paragraph on why is it relevant? Why is it important to have this SMART goal to be always thinking about for November? So I'd like you to do this. Take some time to do it, please, and then come back. Okay, we're also going to do week number 1. You're going to set your action goals. Now, I did not see you on Monday. I want you to put when I saw you this week. 75, I did not see you Monday or Tuesday, so it's Wednesday and Friday this week, and I want you to do your action steps. And so you're going to put this in. Remember to put an X when I don't see you. I want action steps towards the goal, this goal. How are you going to act in class in order to reach that goal? And then I also want you to do to prepare your mind. So complete all the way up to slide 11. You are going to stop right here. We will do that next week. So finish up to slide 11. Turn this off, and then once you're done with that, you're going to go to the Google Classroom and you're going to open up the thesis statement video and the document that goes with it. All right, you guys.